weather. And Lainey, we spoke a little bit about it, what the next couple hours. What about the rest of this week?
Well, I do think the rest of the week looks a lot better. We're going to have some dry skies for the most part. We'll be a little cooler tomorrow, but then a warm up on the way. You know, of course, Guilford County really getting hit hard today and tonight. Had some strong winds earlier, some heavy rains, and of course that thunderstorm that rolled through about 7:30. You can see it there on the screen. A lot of heavy rain, and of course the hail, the big talker with that one. Now, as we look ahead, we do have some 70s in our forecast coming up this week, just not for St. Patrick's Day. It's a little bit cooler tomorrow. Small rain chances in our 7-day forecast. We're about to get rid of the rain here, as well as the severe storm threat. As I talked about at the top of the newscast, we do still have Montgomery County under a tornado watch until 1 a.m. Notice that the rain is not nearly as heavy as we have seen. You can see some over Caswell County there along Highway 158. Also moderate rain over Alamance down into Randolph County. Still pretty potent though, just south of Montgomery County with some hail, some lightning, and some heavy downpours with this one that is moving into southern Montgomery County as we speak. So still a little bit of a chance for severe weather the farther south and east you are, but we are definitely seeing our dew points drop off. That drier air is starting to come in. Once we can get these dropped down into the 50s, we'll look for, at least low 50s, we'll look for a lessened severe threat as we go through the nighttime hours. Temperatures right now are in the 60s, so yeah, still real warm out ahead of that front. And notice too, off to the east where temps are in the upper 60s right now. That tornado watch actually extends all the way to the coastline. We also have had some flooding in Metro Raleigh, and you can see the reason. These storms are moving kind of south to north and not really moving a lot to the east thanks to this stalled out front, but the front will move through overnight. That severe risk again to the coastline. So far we've had mainly wind damage across our area and much of the Carolinas. Did have one report of a tornado there west of Columbia, but thankfully nothing else has shown up so far. And of course the hail, very isolated event right there in Guilford County. You can see the reports from hail. We had that storm coming in around Pleasant Garden. That's when it dropped that hen egg or 2-inch size hail and then worked its way northward. So you see that reflectivity real bright there, indicative of the ice in that storm as it moved from Pleasant Garden over Greensboro up toward Brown Summit. And you notice that the hail is a little bit smaller up toward Brown Summit. That closer to 1.5 inches for ping pong ball size hail. So yeah, I'm going to step out of the way here. There's ping pong 1.5 inches, hen egg at 2 inches, and notice that those are relatively rare hail sizes, especially in North Carolina. It takes a lot of wind to keep something like that up in the clouds long enough before it comes crashing down. So if you look at ping pong size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind updrafts going into that storm, and for hen egg size hail you need updrafts at about 70 miles an hour. So we definitely had a lot of wind in the atmosphere. We were worried about that and some of that coming down to the ground in the form of damaging winds, but definitely bringing down that colder air and bringing down some hailstones. Notice how much colder it is on the other side of that front. We're in the 30s over in Louisville, so we're going to be cooler as well. We've got 40s tomorrow morning, upper 50s, which is actually close to normal for St. Patrick's Day. It's breezy. It'll feel a little bit colder with that northwest wind. We've got sunshine in the forecast. For the foothills, we've got a high 55 tomorrow, also breezy, kind of a brisk wind. Feels like 20s in the mountains tomorrow morning. It feels like 30s in the afternoon with that high of 45. Let's take a look at this week's forecast as we do have temperatures warming up Tuesday into the 70s, into the mid to upper 70s Wednesday. That's the warmest day of the week and my pick for being outdoors. We do have a small chance of rain on Thursday. That is the first day of spring.
All right.